Hi guys! In this video, we will have our gutters made for us right on the construction site and then we will install them. The people that came, they have a whole setup in their trailer and they have a gutter maker. So they load the metal into the back of it and then it bends the gutter any way they want, and they gave us the full set for installing our gutters. So this includes the downpipe, the angles, the screws, the brackets that support the gutters themselves, the end caps, did the length we wanted, gave us silicone, and they were also very nice and gave us good advice for putting up the gutters. They work out of Chase, and they were recommended to us when we were looking for someone to do our gutters, and we would also recommend them. All the gutters are done being made. Here they are laid around our house, and now we are going to cut the first one. We are cutting the gutters at a 45-degree angle so that later we can attach two of them together in the corners. Our table saw couldn't reach all the way across the gutters, so my dad is going to cut them the rest of the way. On the other side, we are attaching an end cap because we're not going to have another gutter attached. The end caps, they came with the gutters, and then we will use silicone to make sure that no water will leak out of that side. Right now we are putting up the first gutter, and my dad is using screws to attach it to the fascia. So we have gotten the gutters up. We measured everything by level, and now we are going to test them out. So as you just saw, the gutters work. So now we are going to secure them in place with the rest of the screws, and we'll move on to the next one. The gutters we chose are the seamless 5-inch ones. So we have put a couple more gutters up around our garage. And here is how we attach them together in the corners. My dad has cut them so that they fit together, and we have a special tool that staples a piece of metal through both of them and holds them together. And here you can see how they stay together. Once my dad has attached them together, he also goes over the hole with silicone so no water will be leaking out. So here's how the connection turned out. And right now we are moving on to the gutters around our entrance. We set up our saw in a way so that it can cut across the whole gutter now, and we don't have to cut it by hand. So now we are attaching the end cap to this piece. Here's exactly how my dad attaches it, and I think it looks kind of satisfying right when he is attaching it. Then we are using the level to level the gutters so that all the water will come down to one place and then out the drain. And for the corner, here is how we are attaching them and measuring it out. We have another piece that's at a 90-degree angle, so we can cut the corners shorter. First, my dad used the pencil to just make a line, and now he is going to cut so that he can fit the two pieces of gutters together, and then you will see how we attach them. So here's the shape that my dad cut into the end of the gutter so that the two gutters, once we put the second one up and level it, they can slide together and the pieces that overlap will be attached. And here's how we attach them. First, my dad is going to drill a hole through the metal of the gutters. It's very thin, so it's pretty easy to drill through. Then he's going to grab his special tool for attaching the gutters together, and he positions it right over top of the hole and then presses a button, and it pushes a piece of metal through and it locks it in place so that the gutters will stay together. So my dad repeated that a lot of times and attached the two gutters together. Then he went over with silicone in the gap and also at the end of the gutter where the end cap is, he also went over with silicone so that no water will be leaking out in spots we don't want it to. So now that we've put up the gutters around our garage and our entrance, it's time for the most exciting part. We are going to be putting the gutters up around our house, and we got them in really long pieces because we want the gutters going all the way across our roof. So some of them are 50 feet long, and we didn't want to get two separate pieces to attach together because that would be extra silicone and attaching, and we wanted to have as little amounts of pieces we attach as possible. You can see this whole setup we have. We have the trussers set up and we have ladders, and me and my sister wait at the top for my parents to pass us the gutter, and then it's a lot of climbing. Sorry, the video's a little bit shaky. My little brother was recording because everyone needed to help and lift the gutters up. The gutters are pretty light because of the thin metal, but also because of the metal, they are very flimsy. So we have to be very careful when we turn them so that they don't bend, because if they bend too far, they won't go back, and then we will have curved gutters, which does not look nice at all. The gutters are so light that just two bolts are enough to hold them in place. So my dad quickly goes and attaches one bolt so half of us can let go of the gutters. And then he runs across to attach the other bolt so all of our shoulders can stop hurting from holding our hands up straight so long. And then he can attach and level out the rest of the gutters. So we have finished putting up all the gutters, and now we are going to attach the downpipes. How we do this is we cut a hole in the gutters. Then my dad fits the downpipe into place. We also have cut extra scraps that we had from the gutters, and my dad has folded them so that we can attach the downpipe more securely to the wall. And then he just attaches the rest of it together with screws. And here is how it turned out. So as you can see, we have gotten all the gutters and the downpipes installed. I enjoyed putting up the gutters. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We would recommend the people that came and did the gutters for us if you live in our area. And thank you to everyone who watched to the end. Thank you to everyone who liked and subscribed. Bye!